This nose routine is gonna be great.
You know what? We'll have a big production number, too. With the chorus girls, huh?
Yeah.
We'll go to the joke store and get those noses, you know, those false noses you put on? Those big noses so they'll all look like me, huh?
Do they sell them that big?
Beautiful.
Yeah. What's so funny?
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I got a brand new piece of material, honey.
Oh?
It's really great.
Oh, good. What is it?
Well, just listen, you'll love
Yeah,
it.
wait till you hear it.
I will.
A ringside seat for the lady.
Ringside table,
Sit
madam.
right down, madam. Welcome to the Copa Club.
Yes.
It is called An Ode to My Nose.
What kind of a title is that?
Never mind. Now, you listen. Sweetest little smeller. What a mighty nose. If it had a spigot, I could use it for a hose. I love my nose. I can't understand why people talk about plastic surgery. Why don't they have their noses fixed? Not me, boy. I was born with it. I'm taking it to my grave. If they can fit it in. Because I always had a big beak, even as a baby. I was born with a big beak. They say the nose was born, and I just grew onto it. Of course, one time my nose got me in very terrible trouble. We were taking this boat trip to Europe, see, and I stuck my head out the porthole. My nose caught the wind and turned the boat around. Of course, my father loved my nose. Loved me, too, but he loved my nose better. He would never go fishing without me. Never went fishing without me, my dad, because when he didn't catch anything, he just threw me over his shoulder and told everybody he got a swordfish. I think I'm married to a zombie.
How can anyone so round be so square?
Hardy har har.
Hey, honey. How you feel all right?
I feel fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Now, wait a minute, Irish. Wait a minute. Now, something is bugging you. What is it?
Nothing's bugging me. I just don't think that routine is funny.
Huh, you hear that, Charlie? Mrs. Critic here. She doesn't think the routine is funny.
Well, I have a right to my opinion.
You have, if it's an honest one, which in this case it is not. Now, that's a funny routine, honey. Now, something's bothering you. What is it?
Well, if you really want to know what's bothering me, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
I hate it when you do jokes about your nose.
What?
Well, most of the time when you work in a nightclub, I feel very proud because you bring laughter and gaiety to people, making jokes about human nature and society and things. But when you start making fun of yourself, I just hate it. I mean, you don't have to resort to self-ridicule to get laughs. Why, you have talent, you have sensitivity, you have warmth.
You have a big nose.
Oh, Charlie, stop it.
I'm sorry, Cal. I was just making a joke.
Well, I don't like it when anyone makes jokes about my husband's nose, not even my husband.
What's with her? She wants you to throw that routine out?
No, Charlie, it goes a lot deeper than that. I seem to have struck a nerve.
Huh?
Nice thing to find out after all these years. My wife doesn't like my nose.
Huh?
See, Charlie, she wouldn't get all upset about a couple of nose jokes if she wasn't sensitive about the subject herself. She's probably been self-conscious about my face for years, just didn't want to say anything to hurt my feelings. I'll bet she's even embarrassed when she's seen with me in public.
Oh, come on, Danny. You're making a case out of nothing. I mean, there's nothing new about your nose. You had it when you married her, didn't you? Or did you get married under an assumed nose?
It's different when you get married, Charlie. You overlook the defects of your mate. But as time goes on and you get used to each other, the defects stand out more. You begin to notice them more, but you hide your annoyance because you don't want to hurt the one you love. But it's always there, undermining your marriage. Then one day, the truth comes out and poof.
I can't understand how you're making such a big thing out of such a little thing as your big nose.
You know something, Charlie? I bet it's been bothering the children, too.
Oh, stop.
No, I bet it has. Rusty!
Yeah, Dad?
Would you come down a minute, son?
Okay.
I bet you the kids are just as self-conscious about my nose as their mother is.
Danny.
They probably didn't want to say anything. They didn't want to hurt my feelings.
Danny, what's the matter with you?
Son.
Yeah, Dad?
Come here, I want to talk to you, boy.
What did I do now?
You didn't do anything.
No.
Just sit down, huh? Now, look, Russ. You know, the hardest thing for a person to do is to see himself as others see him. And a man in my profession, well, it's important for me to get an impersonal, accurate picture of what I look like to others.
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't ask this sort of a question of an outsider because, well, I mean, you're close to me, and I'd rather ask it of you. Russ, will you please put that down and look at me when I talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Now, look, Russell, even though I am your father, there must be something about me that disturbs you. Maybe something about my appearance, my... what are you looking at?
But, Daddy, you told me to look at you.
Oh, but not with pity.
Daddy, do you feel all right?
Important thing is how you feel. Now, is there anything about my face that makes you,
Sick to your stomach?
you please stay out of this? Russell, look. Well, tell me, what is there about me you don't like?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to answer a question like that on the day before I get my allowance.
Come back! Allowance has nothing to do with it. You'll get your allowance. Now answer me. What is there about me you don't like? Oh, now, come on, boy. You can certainly think of one thing about me you don't like.
That's not my trouble. I just don't know where to start.
Now, come on! Stop being such a wise guy.
That's one of the things I don't like, the way you yell at me sometimes.
That's not what I want to know.
Well, what do you want to know?
He wants to know why you hate his nose.
I don't hate your nose.
You don't?
Of course not. It's a nose, just like anybody else's nose.
It is?
Well, not just like anybody else's.
I told you it bothers him.
It doesn't bother me.
Well, then why did you say it's not like anybody else's?
It is. Only
is.
more so.
Only... That's right, only more so. Say it, go on, say it. Only more so. It's the ugliest, most horrible thing you ever saw. Looks like a dill pickle stuck in the middle of my face, right?
What are you badgering the kid for?
Because I want to know the truth, that's why. I want to know how my family feels. Baby, come here. Sweetheart, I want to ask you a question.
Watch out, sis. Tomorrow's payday.
Get out. I'll find out from the baby. You know what they say? From the mouths of babes, you get the truth. Darling, sweetheart, answer me. What do you think of my appearance, dear?
Huh?
I mean, what do you think of the way I look?
I think you look very nice.
Yeah. Well, darling, that's very sweet. But what do you think about my nose?
What do you mean?
Well, do you ever cry yourself to sleep thinking about it?
For the last time, Charlie, I'm telling you, butt out. You think my nose is too big?
No, Daddy, I don't think your nose is too big.
You don't?
No, I just think it looks that way because your face is too small.
You run along now.
Okay.
Well, you heard. My face is too small for my nose. Russ thinks it looks like a dill pickle stuck in the middle of my face. You got the opinion of my family, didn't you?
Now, Danny, will you please stop making a big McGilla out of nothing? Your nose is you. It's a part of your personality. A big part.
You said it.
What I was
Go on, Charlie, admit it. Everybody's talking
Let
about
me
my
explain.
nose. Admit it. Everybody's talking about my nose.
I admit it. I admit it. Every place I go, people are talking about it. Everywhere. Subways, elevators, taxi cabs. Everybody is saying, Danny Williams has a big nose.
Oh, stop being silly.
No, you're becoming world famous. They're tearing down the Leaning Tower of Pisa and replacing it with a model of your nose.
Oh, will you?
And the president just made a speech about you. I was in all the newspapers.
Get out of here!
I'll tell you something else. You better be careful because Congress is going to investigate your nose. You're a nut! Get out of here!
What do you think, Dr. Crawford?
It's a big job. I mean, the way you want it fixed, it's a big job. You want it shortened, narrowed, straightened, and tilted.
Can you do it?
Well, yes, but it just won't fit with the rest of your face.
Well, what would you suggest?
Keep the one you've got.
Okay, after the operation, I'll keep it on the mantelpiece.
Mr. Williams, how long, have you given this decision as much thought as it deserves?
Look, Doc, if I think about it, I'll chicken out. So what do you say?
I don't know. I don't like to rush into this sort of surgery.
Dr. Crawford, you don't understand. This is very important to me. My family is ashamed of me, and I...
Mr. Williams, you're exaggerating. I'm sure your family isn't ashamed of you.
Look, if you don't want to do this, I can find a doctor who will.
Oh, I'm sure you can. Well, all right, Mr. Williams, I'll do the operation.
Good. Let's get started.
You mean right now?
Right now.
Well, Mr. Williams, it isn't done just that way.
Look,
this is
Doc,
surgery.
I know.
Requires a lot of preparation, planning.
Yeah, but you gotta change my nose before I change my mind. Now, if you don't want to do it, I'll find some other doctor who will.
Oh, Mr. Williams, I'll do it.
You will?
Yes, I will.
Good.
Step this way, please.
Where are we going, Doc?
To the operating room.
Is this gonna hurt?
Oh, no, you'll be under a general anesthetic. You won't feel a thing. Now, if you'll just follow me, please.
Charlie. Was this before or after?
Mr. Williams, if you want to back out, this is the time to say so.
No, I don't want to back out. I owe it to my family. Oh, Doc, make me pretty.
Hello, Charlie.
Don't hello Charlie me. Where is he?
Where's who?
Your husband. I'll kill him. No, first I'll sue him, then I'll kill him. Oh, he can't do this to me. Where can I get a replacement for him with only 6 hours' notice?
Charlie, what are you talking about?
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
That nutty husband of yours just left a telephone message with my secretary. Told me that he can't do the show for 2 weeks. I should find somebody to replace him.
Oh, Charlie. Danny wouldn't do a thing like that without telling me about it. I mean, well, it must be some practical joke. He's probably just ribbing you. Come on, Charlie. Sit down and relax. I'm sure he'll be home here any minute.
Kathy, I'm not kidding. If he doesn't do the show tonight, I'll sue. I'm gonna sue.
Oh, come on, Charlie. Simmer down.
I'm simmering. I'm simmered.
Where's my black shoe?
Oh, Linda's calling me. I'll be right back, Charlie.
Sure, dear. I'll simmer here. I'll simmer. You got a show, got people waiting. You got tables. You got a whole thing. No. Leave message. Oh, there you are, funny man. What kind of message is that to leave? You're not gonna make the show tonight. You and your practical jokes. You scared me almost half to death. What happened?
I had my nose fixed.
You had, you know, you mean that they chopped the cut with the thing? Yeah, no more like what I love, that whole thing with the hook. You're fired!
What do you mean I'm fired? What for?
Danny, this was a very stupid thing to do.
Is it stupid for a man to want to look a little better? Doctor says I'm going to be real cute.
Wonderful. Shave real close, now make you a chorus girl. You're fired!
Now, wait a minute, Charlie.
Now, you wait a minute. I hired a hook-nosed comic, and that's what I want, and that's what you're not, and you're fired.
It's okay with me. I don't have to work in your old saloon anyway. Matter of fact, with my new face, I might get into the movies.
What's the racket about? What's going on? Oh! Oh, what happened? Daddy, you were in an accident.
No,
No.
I had an operation. I had my nose fixed.
You what?
You heard me. I had my nose fixed.
You had your nose fixed. Oh, Danny, you didn't. How
I-
could you?
Did it for you. You didn't like my old nose, so.
Oh, you fool.
Ena, I did it to make you happy.
Oh, you fool, you fool.
What's... Well, it's what you wanted, isn't it? What's wrong?
Daddy, why is Mom crying? Daddy, you had an accident.
No. I just had my nose changed. I got a new nose.
You what?
I've got a new nose.
What'd you do with your old nose?
It's the same as my old nose, dear. It's just that, I mean, it's still my old nose. I just made it look new.
But why?
Well, I did it so you kids don't have to be ashamed of me anymore.
But, Dad, we were never ashamed of you.
We love you.
Well, but I thought about the dill pickle and,
Gee, Dad, I wish you hadn't done it.
son. Gee, I thought everybody'd be happy.
Well, I'm not. You won't be my daddy anymore.
Oh, darling, of course I'll be your daddy. I'll just be handsome, that's all.
But I don't want a handsome daddy. I want you.
Kathy, how long can I take this silent treatment? For 3 days, nobody in this family has talked to me. I demand that you say something to me here and now.
Excuse me.
Honey, listen to me, baby. Sweetheart, talk to me. I love you.
Oh, you do you? Well, you have a pretty peculiar way of showing it.
Huh?
People who love people don't make a drastic physical change without consulting those they love.
Well, it's my nose. I'm allowed to do what I want with it, aren't I?
No, you can't. You're part of a family. You're not a you, you're an us. You're a part and parcel of those who love you, and when you do something to yourself, you do it to us.
Well, I only did it to make myself more handsome for you.
Oh, you fool. Do you think there's only one way of being handsome, the collar ad way? A face isn't just eyes and lips and a nose. It's the character and the personality behind it. Beauty comes from within. And there was no necessity for you to change your appearance. I loved you the way you were.
You're making such a big fuss over it. Gee, I didn't squawk when you changed your appearance.
What?
You didn't consult me when you decided to become a brunette.
Oh, well, that was different. I had a very good reason. I dyed my hair to match a new evening gown.
Well, I changed my nose to match my shorts.
You're not going to laugh yourself out this time, Danny Williams.
Honestly, Kathy, you're just making a big thing out of it. Wait till you see it. You're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. Oh.
Hello, Mr. Williams.
Hello, Doctor. Come in, come in.
I was in the neighborhood, and I thought I'd drop by and change the bandages.
Well, I'm certainly glad you dropped by, honey. Children, this is Dr. Crawford, the wonderful man who fixed my nose.
How do you do?
I'd like to fix your nose with a baseball bat.
Here, Russell.
How would you like a kick in the shin?
Stop that!
I don't seem to be very popular around here.
Well, I'm sorry, Dr. Crawford, but it's not your fault. It's just that we're very upset.
We didn't want our daddy changed.
Well, now, how do you know? You might like his nose a lot.
That's right. That's how do you know unless you see it? Hey, Doc, you think while you're changing the bandages, you might give him a little sneak preview?
Well, under the circumstances, I think it might be a good idea if we gave them a little look. Just sit down, Mr. Williams. This will only take a minute.
All right, fine.
Now, don't you worry about a thing, children. I'm sure you're going to find that your father has a beautiful nose.
I can't look. Somebody tell me how it comes out.
Relax now, children, will you? I haven't had any complaints yet. There we go. There we are.
Oh, Doctor, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Lovely.
It is, huh? You're not kidding me.
Oh.
Good, huh? Really great, huh? I'll bet it'll even be better when the swelling goes down, huh? Hey, give me a mirror, honey, a mirror. I want to see it.
There's one in that cabinet.
Hurry up, hurry up. I knew what I was doing. I just knew it. I told you. Oh, boy. I don't get it. You didn't change my nose.
You didn't really want to change, did you, Mr. Williams?
Oh, bless you, Doctor.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad you're still beautiful.
Me too, Dad.
Oh, I guess we didn't want it changed. But I don't understand, Doctor. Why didn't you do it?
I rather like nose jokes. It's good for my business. But seriously, though, when you came into my office, I realized you were under an emotional strain. So when I put you under the anesthetic, I faked the operation to give you more time to think about it.
Oh, Doctor, how can we ever thank you?
Oh, it's quite all right, Mrs. Williams. Well, I'd better be running along now.
Doc, thanks a lot. You're a wonderful man. Holly, you're a very wise fellow. That was certainly the right decision.
Believe me, it was a difficult decision. It would have been my greatest challenge.
Sit down here and play this for me.
This is silly. A guy doesn't sing a love song to himself.
You're not singing it to yourself. You're singing it from me to you. Now sit down. Play.
Don't change. Be as you are. For as you are divine. Don't change. I am so proud of you. I am so happy too that you are mine. Don't change. Keep all those charms, those very charms, my arms entwine. Don't change. Be as you are, and as you are, you